Coming up next, the CoverGirl murders from 1993. I think this might actually be a USA Network Pictures original. I can't be sure because the production company title logo here at the beginning is Paramount Pictures. See, I thought USA Network was Universal Pictures. Actually, I've seen several of their, like, the movies that they released on, like Buried Alive and Wheels of Terror, and they all are, I guess, produced by Paramount and distributed by USA Network, or maybe USA Network wasn't always Universal Pictures. I don't know. Someone in the comments can tell me, but I'm pretty sure USA Network is like the Universal Studios television channel. Also, the reason I think it might be a USA Network Pictures original is as Vanessa Angel from Weird Science, the TV show Weird Science, and Adrian Paul, who was the Highlander, and USA Network used to show the TV show Highlander. I suspect it's a USA Network Pictures original. My hopes aren't very high for the CoverGirl murders. Let's hope that the CoverGirl murders doesn't disappoint. Let's watch.
1985's hottest model.
1985. This is 93. So maybe she's reminiscing about old times when she was hot.
Kate, you're on television.
I know.
You wouldn't be there if it wasn't for me.
Rex, we've been through this before.
Well, let's go through it again.
I appreciate everything you've done for me. And I do love you. I have thought about it.
Well, the killer was in a bathroom, so certainly possible co-profile.
Well, I guess that's what I get for quitting therapy.
So does she have a premonition about her death?
How are you doing?
I'll survive.
Of course you will.
Is Vanessa Angel, is that her? As computer-generated genies go, I'm definitely more of a Vanessa Angel fan than Kelly LeBrock. Kelly LeBrock's, she's alright, but I'm gonna go with Vanessa. Oh, no, that's her.
Rachel, the next 4 days are very important for all of us, and I'm not gonna have time to hold your hand.
We've never held it before. I don't see why you should start now.
Oh, Vanessa Angel's playing the bad girl.
The magazine is ripe for a takeover. Open negotiations while you still have something to sell.
Don't be such an alarmist, Martin.
We had a co-profile in the bathroom, like a premonition of a co-profile in the bathroom. Now we find out that the magazine's in financial trouble. Insurance? This is an inefficient insurance fraud. You don't pick them off one by one. You put them on the plane, and you're not on the plane, and then you shoot down the plane. That's how you do it. You make it look like an accident. Because picking them off one by one, I suspect that the insurance company is gonna look at like the individual easy breezy beautiful CoverGirl murders, and they're gonna be like, this is a little suspicious. I don't think this was an accident. No payout.
I'll take the
You live here alone?
Yeah. Well, except for the animals.
Were they implying something?
I'll spot the first location.
There can be only one. So I'm betting it's Adrian Paul. You know, it's the photographer. But Lee Majors could be the co-profile. You know, we don't know. Sick fucking co-profile.
Ooh, I would kill for a swim. This is not a vacation, Rachel. You and McKellar take Bungalow 1 and be camera ready in 30 minutes.
Wouldn't it be a twist if it's Vanessa Angel? She's kind of a bad girl. She could be the killer. So all of the possibilities are in play here.
It's cute. I like that bag. It's cute.
They're all like forbidden fruit.
Forbidden is the part you don't want to forget.
She's good. Because it's a TV movie, I don't think we're going to have any nudity. I could be wrong. This could have been a direct-to-video movie.
Okay, I got about enough time for one more shot. Who wants it?
I do.
Give him a shot of spurt.
Spurt makes any mouth fresh and alive.
Oh yeah, ride that horse, Vanessa Angel. Good work. Is it caffeine pills?
I'm so excited!
Oh yes. Yeah, see, he's looking at the photos, like still photos, kind of suspiciously. Oh, it's that guy. Like he said, there's only been animals on the island with him.
I thought Kate picked the models.
Kate? She said you weren't ready. Actually, she did everything she could to keep you from coming.
It's because she's a troublemaker. She's a bad girl.
I don't want anyone to keep me from getting it.
Excuse me for interrupting.
Yikes. Boner killer.
And we wouldn't want our stars losing sleep, would we?
Don't make any more of it than it is, Kate.
Oh, Kate's hat is... Oh, I think I know who the killer is. I'm thinking Kate is going to be the cover girl murderer. Because she's having visions of murdering. Wouldn't it be cool if this was like a crossover movie with Highlander? And at the end, it turns out one of the models is actually an immortal. Adrian Paul asked a sword fighter and cut her head off.
Last night, what Rex said about my not wanting you on the shoot. What he didn't tell you is why.
Yeah, well, that's pretty obvious. You're jealous.
Oh, snap. In your face, Kate.
My whole life, I've been Kate's little sister.
It's her sister. Whoa.
All right. Go.
Yeah, put some weird starfish on your tits. I like the blonde too, she's hot.
Have you eaten anything today?
Can't afford to.
You can't afford not to.
I can't do it anymore.
Where's the murder? Not a single murder yet. What are we? We're 26 minutes in. I'm gonna need to see some murder. Or we're gonna have to lift the TV movie rules and show some other things. This whole movie is just a tease. In every way. No tits, no murder.
So what about Rex? Can I trust him or not?
Yeah. You can trust him, all right. You can trust him to use you like a wash rag.
Very Rex. Using women like a... I wouldn't do that. I would never do that. That Rex is a bad man using women like wash rags. I would never do that.
Nobody would hire me after that. Nobody.
Except Rex.
I don't care for that Rex. You should never sabotage an aspiring special effects artist. Not cool, Rex. I strongly disapprove. Did somebody sabotage your jet ski? Oh dear. You just turn the handle. Or jump off before you hit the wall. Or the rocks. You know, I expected more intelligence from the future cover girl. Well, the hot blonde's gone. Or maybe she faked her death. Maybe she did jump off before she hit the rocks. Because you'd have to be really stupid to do that. To like just keep going at the rocks and stay on your jet ski.
Slide down. Just take it easy, huh? We gotta get through this. Yeah. Now, no matter what happens, we've got to finish the shoot.
Got a lot of shots already, you know. I mean, they haven't done the nurse outfit or the schoolgirl outfit yet, but it looks like they're mainly going for swimwear.
The tide, it must have carried her body away. Too bad. She was so beautiful.
But I'd rather dedicate a great issue in her memory than stop now and go back empty-handed. I think Hetty would agree.
It's the best way we can remember her. I totally agree.
Hetty's dead. You want to exploit that? You're perverted.
Perverted, Patrice? Now that's the pot calling the kettle black.
You're a co-profile, sir.
Well, every cloud has a silver lining. Talking about the late, lovely Hetty Barnett.
You're gonna publish her terrifying explosion death.
A reason for people to buy our anniversary issue.
Are people really gonna be that excited to see her last moments before she, like, in terror? Is that gonna sexually excite people? I don't know which magazine we're talking. I mean, okay, so it's CoverGirl, so we could be talking about, like, something mainly read by females, right? We're not doing Playboy shoots. But yeah, women might want to see other women explode. I don't know if that would sell to men. I mean, we want to watch women explode too, but not if they're attractive models that we've never met. She screamed. It was for sure a co-profile. You would just look at their face and you'd be like, oh, or they're standing there and they got like shit in their hands and they're like, yeah. And you just look at them and you're like, oh my God, that's horrible. And she jumped. I don't even think she was pushed. She looked at the co-profile and she jumped. It was her only way out.
Rain.
It's amazing.
Raoul is our red herring. That's fake. That's fake. Somebody's trying to frame Raoul. The inflatable lifeboat screamed in pain as the co-profile slashed it. Stop it, co-profile. What was that, Raoul? I missed it. I was looking at the camera. You see what you made me do?
I was looking for Raoul. These were on his walls. How did you get these?
Those are May's.
That was under his pillow.
Oh my God, the man's a pervert!
That's not perverted. Come on. The pervert likes women and he puts photos of them on the wall. What a perv. Come on. Give Raoul a break, okay? You're the ones taking the photos.
Damn, I got makeup on my suit.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. This stuff's like acid. Takes the spot right out.
I'm sure that will come back in a few minutes.
Oh God, I could use a suite of that.
No, Rachel, don't! It'll ruin your lipstick!
I'll save you some.
Yeah, right there, Rachel. That's good. Look out here, sweetheart.
Real good. That'll look good on Raoul's wall.
Sweetheart. Turn your body a little bit to me. Straight to me.
Oh no, did somebody put the acid in her thing? Somebody sabotaged her water bottle. Vanessa Angel was about to drink from it, so that might eliminate her as a suspect. But she warned her not to drink it. Kate was very adamant that Vanessa Angel not drink the water, so...
Look, I need this issue.
I need to stay alive, that's what I need.
They only have 2 models left. That's what I'm saying, you needed more models. Uh-oh. Somebody has tied up Raoul. How did Kate or the co-profile get the drop on Raoul? Or was it Adrian Paul, the Highlander? Or is it that guy, the guy that holds the shiny thing?
Rex is Daisy's father.
That Rex, like I said, he's a smooth operator.
I was pregnant. He insisted that I have an abortion. I refused. He's never seen Daisy. Never talked to her. Never sent her a birthday card. Never offered a penny to help.
A lot of these people have reason to kill Rex, but I don't know about killing each other. Or actually reason to kill Rex. That might be a stretch. Let's not pretend like these weren't choices that these people were making, okay? Rex may be an asshole, but he did not force you to do anything. What if Kate? So what if my entire psychological profile of what a co-profile would be is incorrect? I assumed it was a male. What if Kate is a co-profile? Good going. Nice driving, stupid. Stupid. You see that cliff there? You're not supposed to drive over that.
Stupid!
Is Raul still tied up, or... Because I might have been talking and he was killed.
What about the girls? What about their families? You can't exploit that.
What is it, my fault that their bad luck is my good fortune?
That's a good question, Rex. One a lot of people may want answered.
So this guy thinks it's Rex Kingman. I just learned his last name. I'm going to start saying it now.
She said she wanted me to take photographs of her, and she even offered to take off her clothes.
And you agreed?
Yeah, well, stupidly. But she was perfect. She was innocent. And at the same time, she was 18. She lied. Turns out she's only 16 years old. After they left, I destroyed all the negatives. All except the roll that she'd stolen.
Oh, don't tell me Rex ended up with the negatives.
Good old Rex.
That's blackmail. He could go to jail for that.
I pointed that out to him. He said we could share a cell.
That Rex, he's just pissing off everyone. Rex Kingman. He looked at her and he was like, you know what? She's hot. That's a dude. That's a dude. Oh, it's that one guy. Is he the killer? I never would have figured on that. I'm sticking with my gut. I'm sticking with Kate. Oh no, it's okay. He's a Highlander. He's immortal. He's fine. You have to cut off his head. That's the only way to kill him.
I almost convinced myself the cover would be worth giving him what he wanted.
Yeah, but you didn't. You were smarter than the rest of us.
Well, actually, she just heard all the stories and put it together, you know? I don't know if that makes her smarter. Less ignorant, perhaps. What's Rex gonna do? I don't think he's gonna do nothing, because he's not the co-profile killer.
Get away!
Rex, you fiend. Oh, is that her? Oh, there goes my Kate theory. Well, I guess that leaves the guy. Because it's not Rex. I thought Kate was for sure a co-profile. And a killer. In that order. It's gotta be... It can't be Raul, because Raul got tied up. I'm all out of options here. It can't... There's no way it's Rex.
Rachel!
Oh my god, he shot Vanessa Angel. Is he the killer?
I'll tell them all right, Kingman. I'll tell them what kind of a man you really are, what you've done to these people.
Or it's that guy and he's framing him.
I'll lie for you. I'll save your skin. One last time. But it's gonna cost you.
Whatever it takes.
We had the papers already. That guy's the killer. That's lame. I totally thought it was Kate. And she was some sort of sick, demented co-profile. But it's just this boring guy. Corporate devious corporate guy. Oh, wait a minute. Hey-oh.
It's a meeting of the new board of directors.
Oh, wow.
We organized the takeover.
Oh my God. They really fooled me.
I don't deserve this.
No. No, you deserve much worse.
I mean, he did attempt to rape Vanessa Angel, so I guess that's one thing.
So you paid for someone to cut me.
Oh. It was a memory, not a premonition. So who tied up Raul?
Alone again. Except for the animals.
There's punishing Raul by leaving him there on the island. That's not cool. Raul didn't do nothing. Okay, we got waves. Is this movie gonna end? I don't need to stick around. There's no catchy song on this one, so I don't need to stick around for the credits. Here's my thoughts on the CoverGirl murders. It did a good job. It did a good job of stringing me along. And then it had sort of an April Fool's Day type ending where everyone turned out to be alive. I kind of thought that actually with the first murder where the girl just didn't jump off of her water ski. And I was like, you idiot, you retard. Why didn't you just jump into the water instead of crashing onto the rocks? It was a passing thought. I was caught up in this desire to see a co-profile killer that I just kind of, didn't see the forest through the trees. I did maybe think it for a second. The whole storyline here, from motive, the only way they were able to actually sell this idea that Rex is like some sort of monster, was like the attempted rape and the fact that he hired a guy to slash up Kate, and it turns out it was not a premonition, it was actually a flashback. Yeah, I mean, those are the ones where Rex crossed the line, where it's like, okay, yeah, he deserves this, But the other ones are all kind of like, it's not even so much that you got suckered, it's more like, or you got played, it's more like, yeah, Rex uses people, he's a sociopath, but, there's the kind of choices you also, like you thought you were getting something out of it too, correct? That's why they had to add the incidents where Rex pushed the line, because otherwise people would have been watching the movie and they would have been like, yeah, but you agreed. I'm a little conflicted about this ending, because if we were extrapolating these events into real life, would someone who is like a guy who abuses his position of power, would he have actually pushed that line? Because that gets us into this whole Me Too territory, which is highly suspect in every way. So I feel like this is pushing a certain narrative. All we really have to go on is the actual events in the film, and because of two of them, I think we can say Rex got his just desserts. It was kind of dull, a little dull. Like there's no murders until like 26 minutes in, and nobody thought it was strange that after at least 2 people had died that they still want to just hang around and take photos. I don't know. That was kind of weird. That was a bit of a stretch. If this was a USA Pictures original, there were better ones. Like Buried Alive was better. I like the location. I love deserted islands and stuff. Vanessa Angel was hot, but then that's a problem because the message of the movie is that I'm a sleaze if I think you're hot and I want to do you. That's the message of this movie. So it's kind of contradictory, you know. It's like, oh, we got all these girls in bikinis. In contrast, they're saying to all the people who wanted to watch the movie because hot chicks in bikinis get killed, they're saying you're a bad man. It's basically telling your audience to go fuck themselves. If you're like a woman who hates powerful men, this is your movie. You know, you will love the CoverGirl Murders. This is like every Lifetime Network Pictures original that you've ever seen. This is your jam. You know, get on it. Go out and watch the CoverGirl Murders. Would I recommend the CoverGirl Murders to everyone but die-hard, man-hating Lifetime Network watchers? No. A slasher movie I really enjoyed that I thought was very original was April Fool's Day, and if you're into that genre, I don't think they pull it off as well in this movie. But no one in reality in this movie gets murdered, which, spoilers, is what happens in April Fool's Day. It's a big April Fool's joke. Like if you like that, maybe you might. I don't think they, again, I gotta say, I don't think they really pulled it off. In April Fool's Day, because I actually liked those characters, I was glad that they were all still alive at the end. But in this movie, I don't really care that much about these characters. They're not charming. And a lot of people hate April Fool's Day because of that ending. So, I don't know. But, I'm gonna go neutral on this one. I don't think in terms of quality it's terrible. Just generally as a film. If you want to try it, if not, nothing lost. Honestly, I hope you enjoyed Unattainable Models Getting Murdered Night, even though in the second movie, no unattainable models were murdered. Have a good night. And whatever you do, don't fall asleep.